Coco, you on mute.
My bad.
Everybody has to win their own way. I'm winning.
Hold on. Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on one second. Hold on. I think my little shit tripping. I ain't seeing it. Hold on, give me 1 second. But salute, y'all. Salute, ladies. Give me 1 second. Let me see if this play right.
She said only kinky sex.
Hello, it's Amanda, the real deal Serrano, and I would like to give a special shout out to Can't Talk Too Much and Punch Gang.
Hello everyone, it's three-time world champion Victor Ortiz. I'd like to give a shout out to Cam Talk Too Much.
Hey, this is Monique Billings from the WNBA's Atlanta Dream, and I'd like to give a special shout out to Cam Talk Too Much.
What's the deal? It's the champ Shannon Cannon Briggs. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Shout out to the Cam Talk Too Much in the Punch Gang. Keep punching on the opposition.
So let me slide, do a crime like we Bonnie and Clyde, and I never hide. Meet me outside by my fucking ride, and this shit real.
I want to give a big shout out to my best friend Cam Talk Too Much, Punch Gang.
Cam Talk Too Much.
Like all the time. Said you mine, why the fuck you lying? I ain't even had no basis like all night. If you want me back for myself, we can make it just call me fucking Roosevelt. Hey boy, you know what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Salute, ladies. Salute to everybody in the chat. Okay, my bad, y'all. I was having technical difficulties, but we good now. So, salute to everybody catching this live and everybody catching on the replay. This is Cam Talk Too Much, Big Dog Talk Too Much, and this is the Can I Talk podcast. And I got two special guests on the show today, y'all. We got the comment section with Coco and T. They showed me love on their platform, so I'm showing them love on mine. How y'all doing, ladies?
We're good.
Yeah. I can't
How are you
complain.
today?
I'm good. Very blessed, you know what I'm saying? Just staying humble, just doing my little thing. So, I have a little question for y'all just to start off. It's a new season. It's officially Libra season. It's October. So, what's some of y'all plans for this new season? What are you seeking to accomplish and gain?
You want me to go first, or you want to go first?
Go ahead.
Okay, so for this new season, because some of the things that I did that I wanted to do in the first few quarters of the year, I didn't quite accomplish, and so I want to accomplish those and try to get closer to my financial goal before the year ends. I feel like I still have time. Every minute counts, so I want to get that completed still, and then also I just want to I feel like I want to be able to grow and be more mature in God and be more and become more spiritual, so that it's not just an inward thing, it's an outward thing, so people can see it around me, not just me know that I'm that person. So that's two of the goals that I have for this remaining of this quarter.
Okay.
For me,
What's up, T?
mm-hmm.
Talk to us.
For me, I'm just trying to continue to invest in this podcast, continue to grow in my brand, and learn more. Gotta keep learning. Gotta keep adding to, get more knowledge. get closer to God. Like Coco said, we both been working on that individually and together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about it right now. I mean, I'm decorating my house too. I'm finally getting a chance to do that because if you know me, you know I'll be living there 2, 3 years before I finally get to decorate the way I want to. So I'm decorating and we getting it together around here, and things are falling into plan.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Salute to y'all ladies. Salute to y'all ladies. I hope you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying. I hope everything goes as planned. Um, Thank y'all again for coming on the show. I appreciate that.
Thank you for the
I really
invite.
feel good about
Yes.
that. Thank y'all. So, okay, we're gonna start off straight like this. Okay. So y'all know this
Wait,
something new
you didn't tell
that
us
I'm
your
doing.
goals.
Something,
Yeah.
to just give the people something to think about. So
You didn't tell
anyway,
us your goals.
Yeah.
oh my goals. Oh, okay. Matter of fact, how rude of me. How rude of me. How rude of me.
Right.
Look, to be honest with you, okay, my goals. Um, my goals for this season would be more consistency, to be more consistent in the things that I plan on doing,
That's a good
and
one.
certain things that's obligations, and then to become more disciplined. You get what I'm saying? So it's cool to grab motivation from something, but motivation don't always keep you going. That discipline, knowing that you got to get this done, oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that that's something that's essential.
Mm-hmm.
So my goals is just to improve myself as a person. And then I ain't gonna lie to you, my birthday this Saturday, and as a man, like I'm turning 30, so it's kind of like black men, our life expectancy is quote unquote kind of shorter. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if this 30-year-old birthday is my midlife crisis, but I just feel like I got to do the most at the quickest pace. So just be a better me.
Don't think that. It's not true. It's all in your head.
Mm-mm. Facts.
You say it's all in my head.
Yes.
Say no more. Say no more. Say no more.
Yeah.
Say no
I'm
more.
32. Well, I'm about to be 32, so I'm telling you from experience.
Okay. Okay. Well, shit. I like that. I like that. We'll say. She said, "Wow, 30 Cam growing up on us. Yeah, I was real young when I met you. Well, I wasn't real young, but
You was
shit, I had a
younger.
couple more years in the 20s. Salute,
Mm-hmm.
salute, NOL. Said, no, not yet, Cam. Not yet, Cam. Oh, well, yeah, what it is. That's just how I feel, y'all. That's just how I feel. Salute, Motor Culture. Salute, Miss T. And I might not be clicking on y'all.
I see
I
people
may
saying,
not click on y'all comments because I don't know that shit loading slow on my end. Salute, Joe Black, but I will give you a shout out. Salute, Joe So Blessed. Salute. Okay, it is
Thank
what it
y'all.
is.
Thank
So,
y'all for all the love.
huh?
Telling them thank y'all for the love. You know what I'm saying? I see the little comments.
Oh yeah,
how
yeah,
can you
yeah.
see all of the comments? I only see like one at a time.
That's on the screen. You gotta if
Okay.
you on a phone or you on a laptop.
My phone.
Okay, you can click where it say something. I think
What is it?
it should say
More?
messages,
Okay, hold
and
on. Let
you'll
me.
be able to see the comment section. It'll say comments.
Oh, okay. I see it. Comments. Okay, I see y'all. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so let me put this up real quick. I'm gonna put this up. So, and I'm glad that y'all held me accountable on that. I almost slid straight past the question. Okay, okay, I like that accountability. But okay,
Mhm.
y'all. So, I feel like it's essential to speak on the 48 laws of power and how it affects our daily lives and how we can use it to quote unquote possibly, better our situation. So we're gonna start off with law number one on the first show. We're gonna start with law number one. Never outshine the master, y'all. Never outshine the master. So the importance of that little law right there, y'all, it says shine light on the people above you. Never try to outsmart your master or display too many of your talents. That will only fear and insecurity you want to do is to make the people above you appear more brilliant brilliant than they are. So y'all, for the people out there, the way that you can use this in your daily life. Say your boss, you already know you smarter than your boss. You already know you more skilled than your boss, but you ain't gotta brag on it. Just wait your time, keep learning the game until you get put in that proper position. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes when people feel threatened by your skills or what you have to offer and bring to the table, they seem to shut down. You get what I'm saying? So make sure y'all stay humble, goddamn,
That's
and
true.
get the game and run with it. Okay,
Mhm.
now let me take this shit down. Okay, Kira, salute, baby. Let me take this shit down. Hold on a second. Y'all ladies got anything to say about that law? Do y'all agree with that? Is that something y'all can see using in your real life or no?
Very much so. Very much so. Even if you are, and you know, like you said, you know you are, you have that talent. They might not know, and they don't need to know because your time will be coming to where they you might surpass them. So just sit back and wait, do what you got to do, and be patient.
And I feel like too that's a great law. I feel like that is what a lot of people should live by. Sometimes, and I'm speaking from experience, I feel like I have been that person. Like I don't never want to act like I know more than somebody, and I've kind of put me in a habit of like kind of like dumbing myself down when I come around people because I don't want to come off arrogant. I don't want to come off like I know more than other people. But so you have to be careful with it because it could put you in a place of, you know, not staying true still to who you are. So yeah, you're supposed to do that, but I also to remember like, you know, don't make it a habit or make it a negative thing too. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it a negative characteristic because it's true. You shouldn't always have to say something about something, even if you know it. But at the
Right.
same time, if it calls for it, then you have to
Mhm.
know when to play your hand. It's almost kind of like playing cards. Know when to hold and know when to fold. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's how I look at that.
Okay,
Yep.
I feel that. I feel that. So y'all got some game up on y'all. T, did you comment on it? You got a little comment for it, or did you already
I
go?
did. I did. I said I agree.
Okay.
I read some of the 48 Laws of Power too. So that's a very good structure to life. Very good
Mm-hmm.
way to
Okay,
format
cool.
and scenarios in there.
Yeah, my bad. I had to make sure. Y'all see I just threw a little shot back, so that kind of that made me lose my memory for a second. Okay, so look, we gonna get to the video. It's a controversial one. But it's something good to talk about. It's controversial in a good way because it'll bring unhealthy conversation, but it brings also positive and healthy dialogue. So I'm about to pull it up. Before I pull this up, I'm gonna just play this little clip. When it comes to support, um, keep grinding. Continue to do your thing because nobody has to support you. So just what I'm saying. Just show the people love who do choose to support you. So everybody out there, I know sometimes we get overwhelmed. We may feel a little selfish or spoiled about certain things, but appreciate the people you do have. So let me just play.
But people gotta really understand. Nobody gotta support you, first of all. So I used to take that shit personal. I used to be like, damn, nobody's supporting me, nobody's playing my records, nobody's really rocking with me in the city like that. And then I realized it's not personal. You just gotta make somebody, you gotta make them a believer. If they don't believe you tomorrow, cool. Focus on who is rocking with you, and then you circle back and you come get them on the way back.
That's good.
Hey, I fuck with that, especially after what I said the other day. I know you was
Yeah,
finna.
that's all I'm thinking about the whole time. I'm like, oh
I
my
knew you
God.
was
See,
finna say
this is a good example of like the law of the law of never try to outshine your master because
that.
he sent me something about this kind of scenario before, and I wanted to tell her exactly what these people said in this video. But I was like, she gonna realize it. She's starting to realize it. She's gonna see it on her own, like, or something is gonna come across her path, and it's gonna encourage her to not worry about what she's worried about. So
It literally only took a couple hours because within a few hours, because it took you a little while to respond to that. By the time you responded to me, I was like, I ain't even worried about that shit. It's gonna come when it comes. It's out of my hands. It is what it is. I can't stress who do like and who support, who has been following the comment section, who doing what they supposed to do. I can't stress that. I can't stress that. Like that is gonna be what it's gonna be, and
they'll know one day.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully sooner than later.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm gonna say this: consistency is key because um either you got it or you don't. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this: y'all ladies have it, and to be real, it's just what I'm saying. Just stay down. I can see it coming real soon for y'all because
A matter of
um y'all actually got real talent and y'all actually doing something. Y'all remind me of those ladies. What's the name? I think one of them from Orange, right? Tia.
Oh,
And
Ramon, Dre and
yeah,
Auntie.
yeah,
yeah.
y'all a good little duo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Y'all stuff look
Girls.
very professional. It's very well put together. Y'all invest in yourself. So to be real, when you invest in yourself, you most definitely you get return investments. The time period, not so not I can't guarantee that one, the time period. But to be real, I can see y'all doing something real soon. But y'all
Mm-hmm.
y'all go hard. I'm a fan. So
Thank
It's
you.
coming.
let
Likewise.
me let me say this. Let me put up the clip. We're gonna play the clip, then we're gonna talk about that.
Okay.
Hold on. Now, let me. Okay, I'm about to play it. Okay, can y'all see the screen? Let me see if it's up there. Is it up there yet?
It's loaded. Look like.
Okay, cool.
But I will. In the in our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men. Right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can because his gift may not be your gift. That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you. That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right? And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money. All I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff. You handle the light bill, baby. You can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine. That's fine. Listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will.
I'm gonna let it play one more time.
In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men. Right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can because his gift may not be your gift. That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you. That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right? And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she.
Okay. So y'all basically let's talk about it. What's the talking point? What y'all getting from that clip? Y'all talk to me. I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead.
You want me to go first? You going first, Coco? What you want to do?
It don't matter. You let me know.
Go ahead.
You sure? Okay. So me personally, and T know this, and whoever watched the comment section, y'all know this. I'm always gonna come from. I don't really go by the world's view of a lot of things because a lot of times it's not right. And when I say right, it's not of God, basically. So I always go. When I give my advice, I always go to what would God do and how would He want it to be established. And so I get what he's saying in essence, but at the same time, I feel like that can't be the case because naturally men are providers naturally, and a woman can always make more money than a man, but at the same time I feel like it's okay until it's not, and it's always going to be a time to when it's not, because a woman naturally is she's naturally an emotional creature. So being the sole provider and taking care of things that really God intended for a man to kind of handle, it's gonna wear thin and it's gonna cause friction in a relationship. I feel like it's okay until it's not. And so I just don't believe that a man should ever settle with not being the sole provider, because that's what God called him to be. And then it's aspects of what God called a woman to be, and it's not the provider. So it's kind of like I can do it, but if that's not who I was called to be, it's only gonna last so long until it's a problem, and then it festers until I'm losing respect for you, because a man thrives off of respect. I can't really respect you if I'm always carrying the load all the time. I'm gonna it's gonna just come natural that I look at you a different way. Even though I like that you take care of the house, all of that is good, but it's gonna be good until it's not good. So I just don't agree with that. I also think that women should be able to help, be a helpmate, because that's another aspect of it. But to be able to be the one that is solely carrying the load as a provider, as a title provider, I don't believe that is accurate. And if you carry the load as a provider, you also are negating or neglecting things as a woman that you are created to do naturally. So I just don't. That's my take on the situation.
I agree a lot of what you say. And I have heard many different talking points on this, and a lot of people say that he's talking from a place of not having a father around personally, or his father being less than his mama, so he's just kind of like projecting that onto the world. But as I say many times, other cultures do not have these talking points. They don't have these arguments. They don't have these 50-50 conversations. They don't really have these, because generally, if we talking in real life, you are not gonna let your lights get cut off because your man can't pay 100% of the bills, or you're not gonna let your car get repoed because he can't pay 100% of the bills. Especially in the time we living in now, we know that women are able to, because we sometimes a lot of times try to apply old traditions to today's modern times, and that's just not how it works. They used to do that because women could not work and women could not support themselves. So women are sitting there taking what they got to take and sitting back and doing what they got to do. But nowadays we can work, you can help out, and you're not going to just let your household just sink because one person can't take it. I feel like every time you in a relationship or in a marriage, anything like that, where y'all stand together and for the long term, for the long haul, it should be a partnership. Y'all partners in everything. Y'all partners in financial. Y'all partners in everything. So for a man to just feel like a light bill is, I feel like that's a unhealthy message, because it can go two ways. It can go to women saying, you got to be able to provide what you asking for. And it can also go onto these young men who are already saying, I don't want to do for a woman anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? A bitch better come half and half. She better have 50%. You know what I'm saying? It better be 50-50. Like, so it can be detrimental to both sides, because now you got young dudes saying, well, shit, if she can afford it and she make more than me, I don't see why I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why. What's the problem me just paying a light bill? She this, she that. You know what I'm saying? So what's the problem with that? Shit. And you don't ever want to put that mindset out there, because like Coco said, then it's just gonna be misconstrued. Now she coming home from work bitching and calling you a bitch ass nigga, a broke ass nigga, because you ain't washed the dishes and you ain't cleaned up the house. Now she mad and you this and that and the third. Like, it's always gonna be a power dynamic. Like, it's damn near impossible to do.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion.
It's just not the structure. It's not a healthy structure.
I don't think so either. But Cam, didn't you tell us your woman pay your bills? Didn't you tell us that on the show?
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me tell you what I told you. I told you that, and I'm glad. Matter of fact, can you restate the whole question? The whole thing, the clip. Let's speak on the clip then. Y'all already know. I think that's why you brought this one to me, because you already know I got certain
I
things.
did forget about that in the initial when I really sent it to you, but now that I think about it, this is a great topic of conversation for us, because didn't you say that?
Indeed. I'll say that. Okay. Salute Dre too much. Salute Miss Nunya. Okay, so yeah, I'll most definitely say that. So What's the question that's being asked? Restate the question so I can make sure.
So to me,
I gotta
he's
go in.
asking. To
Well,
me,
you just give us your point on the video first. Just give us your point on the video. Let's go there first.
yeah.
Okay, my point on the video is, and that's why I was like, okay, I get what they saying, but I feel like it's a disconnect because didn't he say if the woman, if like that's what I thought it was already agreed upon, or if that's what the woman wants to do? Because same way it has sugar daddies for the ladies, it be sugar mamas for the fellas. So to be honest, I thought he was speaking of a relationship where his contribution may not be mandatory or even necessary, but that's something he choose to do. So yeah, that's my take on it. I thought he said like that if it was within means, like not if, they about to come repo the car, they about to turn off the lights and water type
So
thing.
you just talking about like relationships that aren't really partnership relationships. You talking about relationships that somebody needs something and we both need something, so we're gonna come together.
Nah, I thought he was saying something like the woman just do that, you know, just
But ain't
herself.
no woman that make good money for herself gonna just want, unless she can't get a man. You know what I'm saying? It might be those women that can't get a man and gotta kind of pay for, you know what I'm saying? Or
You're right, and you're right.
I feel like too. Okay, so from the video, this is what I got. He said women should basically be okay if they are the sole providers in a relationship, meaning y'all boyfriend or girlfriend probably long term or married. And I don't think that he should have said that because women should not get in the habit of being okay with being the sole provider of their household. If he's basically saying you make more money, it's okay for you to be the sole provider of this household. No, just because I make more money,
women should be okay with that.
Black
He
women, exactly.
He said black women. That's what pissed me off.
And the reason he said black women is because we are the only people that have this discussion. Really, it's understood in other cultures.
It is very much.
You know what I'm saying? It's understood that, but that's the thing. It's like you want us to be okay with, okay, we make all the money, then we have to spend all our money and take care of the household. No, just because I make all the money, you need to get a job that will help and suffice what we have in our household, whether I make all the money or not. Because just because I make all the money does not mean that all of my money are for all of our bills. And I should take care of all of our responsibilities by myself solely and let you sit. He said it's okay if he sits at home and he takes care of the kids and he supports you and he's a good man. What is a good man? Because by definition, good is relative. That's subjective. That good is subjective from one place to another. So
and no, that's not okay because he can't bear a child. It's okay when a woman does that because she's probably bearing a child or nurturing the house or, getting ready to do something like that. He don't even have that option. So like, I would never see a time that a man would be
okay
doing that.
And I feel like too, like we have a lot of perspectives on like our own self-reflection. Like you can't just take your own self-reflection on a lot of things because it'll lead you down a wrong path. Like a man just should never be comfortable enough to say, I'm gonna sit at home and I'm just gonna be a good man. That should make you uncomfortable as a God-fearing man. You should be fearing God that you're not holding up your title as a man and being a provider. Like it just should never be that comfortable for you to say, I'm chilling at home and I'm cleaning, I'm washing the dishes, but my wife, she make all the money, so she gonna take care of the household, so I'm good. It just should never be like that.
I don't think so either. And Joe So Bless, I don't think it should be any certain you know what I'm saying, certain percentage on it. I feel like do what your household needs to be done. I mean, but a man should be the sole provider. If he cannot be, it could be seasons where he's going through something, he could have been hurt. It could be anything. So you should, as a woman, still have some kind of backup, still work, still save, still be in charge of the finances. Yeah. Have a rainy day fund. You know what I'm saying? You're the one who managing the fund. So it ought to be something set up to where you can help out if he falls on hard times. But
If he
he
falls
should.
short.
So, but y'all ladies is like y'all crippling these men.
Some of them are.
Look,
And that's what he was saying in the video. He's saying that black women should be more crippling to black men. Like that's
basically what he was saying. Yeah.
So look, and I'm gonna take a shot before I get into my point of view of it because y'all put me out there. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna speak on this. I'm gonna speak on everything because me, I'm controversial. I'm not. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Same shit I would have asked. So salute to y'all. All right, hold on. Let me take this shot. I'm gonna speak on.
Man, how many shots you done been in over there?
The bottle. Yo, Bill, look, I gotta be honest. Look, over here, we keep it real. We're gonna get into that conversation. We're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna tell my point of view and how I feel about that particular situation. So right after this commercial, let me put on a light little commercial, and then we're gonna do it. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Haters have one job. It's to hate. That's all they do. You all on social media. Y'all, a lot of millennials in here. It's people just troll to say something negative. I don't care what you do, what you post. I don't understand people like that. But people hate because they jealous. You really want to be successful, you gotta have a lot of dog in you. You gotta be mean sometimes. Because life ain't fair. Life is hard, man. It is not fair. Like you have happen to you that just, you go, man, why this happened? Because life ain't fair. But life ain't fair to nobody. You just gotta fight through, man. You gotta bite back sometimes.
Expect me, nigga, like you expect Jesus to come back. Expect me, nigga, I'm coming. Expect me, nigga, like you expect Jesus to come back. Expect me, nigga, I'm coming.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna speak my opinion on that. When it comes to this situation, I'm gonna be honest with you because every day, I go out there to get it myself. And one thing about it, I am more accomplished. I do feel more accomplished when I'm out there working, grinding, getting to it, striving for a particular goal. Sitting at home, not for me at all. Even on off days, I wake up early in the morning. But one thing I will say, and this is what I'm about to say, women is some women, not all. This not a one size fit all situation, right? Or scenario. It's a case, you gotta take a case by case basis, baby. Some women though, because I have ran across those type women, some women, they do what he said, they don't want to take it, or like NOL said, and some other people, salute Denise Bird, said in the comments, like it's some women that won't take it, some women that's they stuck in they sugar mama role. Most definitely a man should working period. I feel like that extends your life. You get what I'm saying? Like being active, having something you got to wake up and do and accomplish. I feel like they bring purpose to certain people. But it is women that do come out there and they gonna pay the bills, and they just want to do that because that make them feel accomplished. That not all the time it is where a man lacking. A man probably be on the same level. He might be up or a little bit down, but it's some women that react like that. But some of y'all women then crippled these men. Y'all got these niggas thinking it's all good. They ain't gotta work. They can play 2K. Only thing they gotta do is brush their hair and wash the dishes. For real. Salute Danila.
No, I feel you.
I believe in a man working though. I ain't in my little particular situation, it's kinda I understand what he's saying because it's not like that. Because even when I was talking to y'all, salute to that. But when I was talking to y'all, it was just basically, on some, shit. If you got your bills auto pay, right? You don't. If you really getting it like that, you ain't realizing when it's coming out. So yeah, I most definitely said that, and salute for that, and I love you, baby. Continue to pay them, but okay. so
Well,
let me do this.
go
Go ahead,
ahead.
go ahead, go ahead. Ask
No,
quick.
no,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Nah. You good? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say to what you just said. I feel like you moving the goalpost though, because yeah, it's women that do that, but the higher percentage of women don't. They don't want that. They don't want to be sugar mamas. They don't want to be taking care of a man. So yes, we have a small percentage, but if we talking about majority of women, no. And I feel like a lot of women do it to have companionship more than anything. They don't do it because they want to. They do it because they rather. It's almost like Betty Wright said, "I'd rather have a piece of man than no man at all." So a lot of women
Right.
settle for, I'll pay the bills. I mean, let me just pay the bills so I can have somebody to sleep to it late. I mean, at night, or I'll pay the bills just so I can have somebody to have sex with, or I'll pay the bills because they want companionship. So I don't think it. I don't think if I had 100 women, I can say only probably one woman would say I want to pay all the bills because in myself I want to do that. I don't think it's gonna be the other 99 gonna say, "Oh, I do it because I want to." They probably do it for other reasons, but not because they want to.
Yeah. Immediately, I don't think nobody really want to do that. Like, even the ones
Go
that
ahead.
do
Pop
do
your shit. Pop your shit. Go ahead. And
it.
for the record, I said some, not all, but go ahead.
I even think
I
the
don't
ones
think
that
it's
do it don't want to. Like, I think the ones that do it even don't even want to. They just doing it out of, like you said, necessity. Out of like they done been doing this 20 years now, and they still ain't got the right dude. So hey, it is what it is. I'm about to
Men
just.
men are natural problem solvers. Men, they want to have this role of being men, but a lot of men, they don't want to do what the role it requires, and what that role requires is to be a problem solver. Women naturally, when we come to you, we looking for a solution. We're not coming to you for you to give us a problem. We coming to you for a solution. So naturally, that's what being a provider does. It solves problems. So it just goes hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. You can't be this macho man or this man that's above me, and then you're not a problem solver. You're not you don't give solutions to things, or you don't provide. It's just, I don't think no woman just wakes up in the morning and say, "No, I don't want you to provide for me. I don't want you to solve my problems. I'm gonna do it I'm gonna do everything by myself." I don't think it's some. You said, you didn't say all. You said some, but I don't think that's no. I think that's out of a defense mechanism. Anytime you see that, that's out of a lack of either knowledge of knowing your worth, or a defense mechanism.
So let's talk, right? Let's
Mm-hmm.
talk. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
So okay, same way, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's dudes. Let's be honest. Like we're in the 21st century, something like that. Okay, it's 2023. Same way that it's dudes that'll do certain things to get certain results. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, like you said, it's men. Men are known to do that for companionship, for a text message or a call every once in a while. Y'all don't even have to be doing nothing physical, right? It's men that will do that. They will do this and that. Let's be honest. The man, but he said that women nowadays, yes, most definitely, it's new, it's taboo, but it is a group of women that do that. You get what I'm saying? So we
But
can't
it's
really
more.
just
I think it's more acceptable for a man to do it because women are
if
already.
you're right. You're right.
Man.
It is more acceptable. It is more acceptable, but I'm just saying that it is some that do that. It is some that do that.
So do you believe that they do it because they naturally want to do that? That's what
I'm
you're
not
saying?
going. No, I'm not gonna say that. Well, I'm gonna say that. Well, some do, some probably don't.
Mm, I just know a woman's ego. I just know a woman's ego, and then we ain't like a man ego be bruised for certain shit. Like if a woman cheat on him and shit like that, a woman ego do not want no man that only want to fuck with her off of what she give him. Like, nah, that's not. Or I mean, a man ego that feel good to him. You know what I'm saying? I can provide. I'm doing this. I'm big. I'm big. You know what I'm saying? I'm big dick. I can do this. I can do that. Like I'm doing this for her. But
Yeah.
a woman, mm, That's
How the
not
woman can't? Nah, hold on. Nah, don't do that. Why she
that's
can't have the
not
same? Why she
it's
can't
not
have the
even
same demeanor with hers? When she popping hers, why it can't be on the same type shit? Let's talk.
So I feel. Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Go
Oh,
ahead, whoever want to go. I'm just saying
well,
because
I feel
look,
like
some
this.
women have the
Women,
same macho man demeanor about themselves. So we
but
got to be real. Go ahead, y'all proving my point. Let me go on mute.
so listen, they do have that. There are women that have that same demeanor, right? But think about the time span of that demeanor. How long does that demeanor really last before a woman says, at the end of the day, that was cool when I was young, that was cool at that time of my life, but I really want somebody. Like, that is natural for women to want companionship and longevity in a relationship. A lot of, like I said, you are correct with it's women that do that, but I feel like the women that do that because they lack the knowledge or they know their worth to some extent, or they just going through a phase because that never lasts as long. It's never women till they old and gray and like, I don't wish I would have, had my own man, had somebody to take care of me, had somebody that
Exactly.
I can be vulnerable with. That we are emotional creatures. We cannot live our entire life thinking like, oh yeah, I'm just giving this cat out for I'm getting the money though. I ain't tripping. Like, that's not real. That's a facade. Like, and that's what a lot of men don't realize. Like, you be in the moment with that, but that is fake. That's a facade. If women really could be real with who they really are and what they really want, they'll tell you that. Now, I really don't do that, but I do that because that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm on right now because it's getting me where I want to be right now, where I feel comfortable enough to be, until I don't.
But
So
why you saying it like that? Because look though, Coco, you saying, but look, we gotta be honest, right? You coming from where you're coming from. You thinking of that how probably you would think of it, but you gotta think about it. It's a lot of women that corporate America, they'll be up here. Social life and everything, they down there. Maybe even the looks probably fucked up. They probably, you know what I'm saying, they probably so insecure, they probably been, you know what I'm saying, attacked and bullied their whole life where they don't see no beauty when they look in the mirror every morning.
exactly, they don't know that.
So okay, that's they reason. Just same way with the dude that may be too big, his ass too damn big bone. You get what I'm saying? The dude that's fucked up out here. Same way that they know, okay, well damn, I can't be out there social life fucking with all these women. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna work. I'm gonna get my money up. Same way. It could be the same way for a woman. Like, to be real, like, it's not one size fits all, but that's why I said it's situational. You get what I'm saying? So the women, shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's women that do the same thing. You speaking from a place where you know you a woman with a mind. You a black woman, and you know you look good. Same thing with you, T. You know that pretty girl privilege. But it's women that do no. Nah, let me say this though. It's women that don't have that pretty girl privilege. So
Meaning
yes,
they
if they
don't, they
want,
doing it
if
out
they
of that
want,
work.
the body got needs. If they want them needs satisfied, they know that they gotta move a certain way. Y'all can have men pay y'all this and that, but certain women don't have the same luxuries that God gave y'all. I'm gonna go on
Baby,
mute.
any woman
You
with a
just
truth
proved
know
Coco
that.
point though.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. You prove my point. The women that's doing that are women that don't know their worth. They don't see themselves as beautiful. They don't know the power of their coochie. They don't. Yeah, because baby,
Exactly. Because that fat, black,
everything
ugly, whatever, it all gets fucked. If somebody want it. Like
exactly.
somewhere.
And some of them ain't paying for it.
Them big
Hold on, let me say this though. Even though somebody may want it, the person that want it may not be the person you want. Let's be
See, that's
real
what
though, baby.
that be
You
a
moving
problem.
the
Hold
goalposts
on,
at
the
this point.
Coco, real quick. Let
That
me
do
say
be
this,
a
baby.
problem too, though.
Y'all
I'm not
saying
gonna
they
lie.
don't know. Y'all saying these are women that don't know their worth, right? Okay, a woman, she may be worth. Let's use them. She may be worth $1 million, but guess what? Still, a man at the end of the day, the men that she may be seeking, she may be yearning for, fantasizing over, they not just gonna move because she got a good heart, this and that, but they'll move because of her money. And I want y'all to I want y'all to try and discredit that. That's just real.
I'm
Nah,
starting
don't
to
say
learn
no.
that
Let's
men
go, Coco.
are more. These days men are starting to be more accepting of just taking the money. Like once I start seeing people have that, opportunities, that little Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift conversation, they like, which y'all don't see in her. She worth 2 point some million. I'm just like, dang, niggas like this now. Like niggas really like bag chasing now, like women.
Basically, because of what the conversation we have, and that's the reason they're like this, because it's women, like him say, that they have seen and they have dealt with that are willing to give them money and take care of them to be with them. So yeah, they like that now. Women, men are not men anymore. Men don't have a standard anymore. It's no standard to I could be with a woman for money. Like that's sorry as a man to think like that. That's very immature for a man to think like that, because at the end of the day, when money is gone, you gonna have somebody when you turn gray and old, or you gonna have somebody that really care about you, that really want to go, that's gonna wipe your ass from the shit that you sitting in because you can't walk. Like you have to be more mature in your thinking. So to Cam's point is, yes, I feel like there are women that do that, but it comes a time to where that's not the norm, and it's men that accept that, but it comes a time so where that's not enough. Just like you, when you were young, you might have went for a whole lot of stuff. You might have went for having sex with multiple women all the time, just different time, but it came at a point in time where you was like, this shit is weak, this shit is for the bird, this shit not real life, this shit is dangerous, really. You know what I'm saying? You have a change of mind, you have a change of heart. So everybody do it at some point, or a lot of people do it. It's some people that do it at a certain point, but that's not what they really want out of life, longevity.
Right.
Let me hop in here real quick, T, before you go. I see it all in your face. Salute Bella B, salute DJ, salute DJ, salute Motor Culture. But let me say this, right? And I get what you're saying, but just because
Motor Culture said it though in the comments.
What they said.
Agenda. That's the agenda, to uproot the proper wrong position. Yes, that is the agenda. Like,
okay, let's get to the agenda, but let me address this real quick. Hold on, we gonna get to the agenda. Let me address this real quick because hold on, because it's two of y'all jumping me.
Nah,
look, let me.
Yo, Cam talk too much. People in the comments, they
all of them not here right now. All of them not here right now. But the ones that's here, salute to y'all. Much love and respect. But nah, I'm gonna say this though. At the same time, I do agree with what y'all saying. I agree with what y'all saying, but also I still have to be unbiased because I know personally it's two sides of everything. Just like people on YouTube know.
God and the devil. That's the
end. What purgatory at? Y'all say God, that's heaven. The devil, that's hell. What purgatory? Right there in the middle. So shit.
Yeah, no, it ain't no line. Either you fuck what God intended or you ain't. It ain't no in between.
Yeah, so Coco, that's don't do that, Coco.
I'm just being honest. Your commenter, she said, she hit it on the head. The agenda is to uproot the original intent of what God wanted for us as people. That's what it really boils down to. We can talk about what the world do. We can talk about that. Oh yeah, some people do that. But what's the right thing to do? What's the agenda? The right agenda. The right agenda is not for us to be just sleeping with people because of their money. Just dealing with people because they're what they can do for us. That's not a real. That's not your heart ain't right. If you're doing stuff like that, your heart ain't right. And exactly. It's okay for your heart to not be right in certain seasons. It's okay because you it's gonna take things in your life for you to realize that.
Coco, let me wait before you get to the full point. You say if people doing that, they heart not right. So that's what the same point I keep going to is situational. What if they heart in the right place, but damn, they going through something, doing this and that may get them out of that particular situation. So they wait. So for the stability. So let me say this, for the stability and everything. And when I say stability, let's break it down like this: a roof over your head, bills paid, right? So for the stability, you should go against it morally. You can't see how people do that. Like, okay, damn, this not something I'll do, but I may entertain. We gonna say entertain. I'll entertain that person so this bill can get paid. So this, so I can maintain my living. So we gonna judge them that harshly? Come on, Coco. Come on.
I'm not judging them. I'm just identifying what the problem is. So what the problem is people, you're saying that, okay, that's wrong for them to do that. But if me and you, let's take everybody out the situation. If I was like, okay, me and Cam, we talking, we cool, like, you know, we getting to know each other, but shit, I'm really fucking with him because his money, like, that is of my heart. My heart ain't right if I'm only thinking about what Cam can do for me when I'm in a relationship with somebody that's supposed to be we don't supposed to be on the same page. We're not supposed to be saying, "Oh, I'm only dealing with him because what he can do for me. That's it. I ain't sleeping with him." So it's a whole lot of men that's okay with it now. But just a few years ago, y'all wasn't okay with it because that's where we get the term gold digger from, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, she only want all these women that all they doing is all they want to do is sleep with me for my money or talk to me for my money. Or
Dominique.
You know, be with me for my money. So we gotta be. If we gonna say it's wrong on one end, we gotta call it wrong on the other end. Y'all been gold diggers for the longest and ain't got no gold to dig.
Look what Charlie says. Sometimes
I do. That's why I'm just gonna say something to her. I see what you mean. Like, that's that season. That's that season we was talking about, though. Seasons where your heart not right and you making decisions off of what could help benefit you earthly. If we talk, let's just bring it back to what people understand in earthly decisions. We know sometimes you get fucked up and you gotta fuck with who you gotta fuck with just because that's how you moving. But you don't do that out of want. You do that out of necessity. You do that out of what just has to be done. Nobody going around wanting to fuck with niggas for money. Exactly. Nobody, or bitches either. Nobody wants to, you know what I'm saying, go around fucking with bitches for money. Well, I don't know, maybe men do. I can't speak for y'all, but I know for somebody who used to be like in the streets, like trying to do the whole get rich off the line. Niggas want to see pictures of me and they'll send me money for it. Yeah, I thought that was the move, the goal. I'm like, yeah, they can send me money and this, but once you realize that all that shit comes with something comes with everything comes with something, you get to those ages and those states in life where you like, all right, enough is enough. I'm not moving like that no more. Let me just get a job and do what I gotta do. It's always another thing you can do. You ain't gotta goddamn me
for no money.
Yeah, nah.
And it's ultimately boils down to it all boils down to it's like Carmina just said. She said we all do stuff in a certain time to where it's something that we wouldn't normally do. Yes, that's the case, but at the end of the day, it's about the choice that you made. It's a choice. You can say, I ain't got no money today. I'm gonna either go fuck with this nigga for his money, or I'm gonna go, you know what? I'm gonna go pick up me a little Uber. I might Uber. My job ain't got paid yet, but I'm gonna go to Uber because they can pay me in the same day. It's about a choice. We can't make wrong right. You can't make wrong right. Like we can't make wrong the standard. That's what we can't do.
Make sure y'all subscribing to them ladies, they name, and drop their link, moderators too. Make sure y'all subscribing to them ladies. We gonna turn up. I know replay value on this. I know we're gonna get a lot of views on the replay on this. Make sure y'all dropping they link. Man, these ladies got some game. That's why I like these ladies. But y'all know I gotta go and throw the curveball. Because same way, like, but to be real, look, crazy. Who are these young ladies? The comment section, they link pinned in the title, Craig. Make sure you go over there. You go subscribe to these ladies. Everybody go subscribe to these ladies. And I'm not gonna lie,
I'm in the comments too. Y'all can just click on the comment.
Baby, Motor Culture is on it right now. Motor Culture needs to be on
Motor Culture, come up here. I'm about to drop the link again. She always, but I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Y'all know like I said, I'm a fan. I rock with y'all. But man, we might have to make this probably a weekly thing.
Yeah,
we gotta make sure we bring y'all in, because to be honest, you know, we have a lot of these type conversations. You know, it be a little bit crazier right now. We a little calm on this Sunday, but most definitely y'all got the right state of mind, and it's a lot of women on here that be older than y'all, but not even with the same type mindset. They may be thinking the exact opposite. So healthy debates, you know, I'm cool with stuff like this. So
I don't ever think it's an age thing. I just think it's a knowledge thing. It's either you know or you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's go. So hold on, we'll say, let me play this real quick. Let me play this clip. So because you talking about this and that, but look at this right here.
120. What do you? But you do anything?
Blowing sex.
Nah, but I need somebody to wash my truck. You think you could do it for 120?
To wash your truck?
Yeah, in and out.
I'm not washing nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, y'all see what the fuck she trying to do.
Yeah. She's
Like the
lost.
easy way out.
So let's talk about her. Let's talk about her because guess what? That lady could have washed the shit out that motherfucking truck.
And I would.
She could have washed the shit out that truck, got her a nice little money. But guess what she wanted to do? She wanted the easy way out.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? That's hella dangerous. Let's talk
The
about
easy way
it.
out was gonna just wash that motherfucker for 120.
Right. That's the easy way out.
For real, Hey, she said, I ain't washing that motherfucker, but I'm saying everything's situational.
Yeah.
Like, for real,
Again,
that's what
she
it is.
lost. She don't know her work. She don't even know that she don't need to be out there on this type of time. So it still remains. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Mm-hmm.
And he tried to tell her worth. You could have been a car wash.
Yeah, he tried.
Exactly. You could use your hand for something else. You trying to use that bitch for the double hand twist, and you could be out there spit shining people shit. Like, you could be getting it together. You're tripping. You lost. Like you said, lost.
Yeah, lost. She lost. She confused.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be real. It's a lot of people.
Because think about it. We just talked about the money part of it. Mm-hmm. Oh, you need your bills paid. Yes, he still offered money. She didn't even have to do nothing strange.
Exactly. She wanted to at that point.
She wanted to. She lost. Her mind gone. It's a
lot of people be talking about how I see a lot of people have a conversation about how young girls in Houston be 18. They don't even try to go like find a good job or something. Some of them go straight to the strip club. Like, how do you feel like that's your first choice?
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you this
because society has money. That's why. And you
hold on 1 second. Nah, that ain't the only reason though. Well, yeah, nah, y'all right, because the society, then the music
like drug dealing for me.
Yes, same way the music influences the men, it also influences the women. They see all the hottest women, they throwing ass, they drinking, they turning up. So yes, they want to get money by having fun, by dancing, by doing this and that. So yeah, y'all is right. Salute Hankin TV, salute Auntie Fee, salute y'all.
The new
I'm gonna drop the link.
We actually got an episode coming out in 2 weeks talking about just that shit, how the music influenced the young niggas the drill music influenced the young niggas to not really care about life and just think shooting everything up was the move and all this other shit. And now the sexy reds of the world are starting to influence the young women to think that everything is for show. And you know what I'm saying? Everything is for sale and it should be everybody could see. Music is getting us fucked up.
Y'all right about that. Y'all right about that. And I'm gonna say this from this point of view or whatnot. We just gotta do better. And to be honest, you gotta do what you can.
Right.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying, they know what was within the realm of possibility and the realm of their capabilities. If you can do it, salute Miss Goldie. If you can do it, do it. If you can't, you know what I'm saying, don't. But yeah, that's something it's worth talking about, you know, nonetheless.
Definitely.
So okay. We talked about this. So this is what I'm gonna do right now because you said something about opportunists, and I'm gonna play a clip. Hold on, let me play this clip.
Well, opportunists. They look for a chance for you to fall, but they stay close to you as if they're your friend or you're empowered. But as soon as the opportunity comes, and they may help the opportunity by putting somebody, by planting somebody in your situation. And as soon as the time comes where you're down and out, that's when everybody stick their forks in your neck and in your back. But then one day, if you're strong and you overcome your adversity, then it's going to be their turn. But let's see how well they handle it. I don't think the people that can handle it well as I handle it. They're not as tough as they think they are. Everyone thinks they're a tough guy, they're a big shot. They're not. Deep down inside. If you strip them down for what they truly are, they're cowards. Because they manipulate.
I agree.
Hmm.
Hey.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, girl.
How
Hey.
you doing?
Yeah, I just had to come up because I was, hey, Cam,
Hey, Motor Culture, how you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing good. I just was saying, like in the chat about, like, the woman and her role and the importance of it, and Adam and Eve and all of that. And the attack is not the men, it's the women.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think about it, I kind of do agree. Now, some things I hear, I don't really take it for face value. I just listen and put it in my mental Rolodex, and I do my own research and come up
Mm-hmm.
with my own, opinion. But then I still keep it in mind. But it does make sense because this guy, well, am I allowed to say his name on your channel, Cam?
What's his
The
name?
person who I got the information from.
All right, go ahead.
His name is Prophet Lovely.
Oh yeah. I don't know him. I ain't beefing with him. It's only when
No,
I'm
no.
beefing with people. You know, I already
He's in the
know.
total he's of God, and he talks about, he's a black dude, and he breaks down the Bible and stuff in the
Mm-hmm.
layman's terms, and he explains it to you in a way that I've never heard it being explained before. Like, really, it's like the stuff they don't want you to know. And he was saying that the serpent attacked Eve because he came to the woman first, because the woman is humanity. The woman is life. If he can attack the woman, he can attack all of humanity.
Yep.
And now I'm thinking about, with that being said, if you look at the way women are being sexualized, like Nicki Minaj,
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B, all these baddies and BBLs, and then women being put in a bad light, the Carly Russell with the lion, and then, you know what I mean, Shanquilla Robinson getting beat over there in Mexico. I mean, just all these little things. I'm just kind of like, what's really going on? And then with the transgender thing, men, transgenders wanting to be perceived as real, actual, authentic women.
Right.
Yep.
They're transgenders. They were saying that they want to make it to where they are considered women. No,
Yep.
no, 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 no. I don't agree with that, because if you aren't born woman, if you don't have the organs, because even if they are transgenders, you have to go through certain things that perceives you to be a woman, certain things as you grow up as an adolescent, trials and tribulations and karmic lessons and things that a woman only can experience, like a period, or like things like that these transgenders cannot experience, and I don't feel that's fair. Now they're making it to where that I don't know if you guys heard this, that they can have babies now. Uh-huh.
No,
Yes,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
I've heard that, but
They
I
have
would
did
see that
experiment.
happen.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I've heard that, but I haven't seen it done.
yeah, I'd like to see that happen. I want to see how they're gonna
And I would like
really.
to know the survival rate of men that would try that.
Oh, these transgenders want to go all the way.
Right.
They would
Mm,
probably they said that it's some in line waiting to get experimented on,
Mm-hmm. I
because
believe
they
it.
want. So my point of all this is to say that it seems like the agenda is like, why are they trying to make men be women, like trying to take away
yeah.
what our thing,
Right.
what's
What
going
God
on here?
for men to be and to do. They want it to be our priority or our role now. They want to switch roles. Even in the conversation with the Tyler Perry, that's what he's insinuating. It's okay for us to switch roles. It's okay for us to men to be more like women and women to be more like men. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah. And you notice the men now it's like a position of dominion is kind of being blurred.
Mm-hmm.
Men are starting to gossip more with women. It's like it's getting
Yes.
kind of weird now.
I
The
couldn't find a
standard is
word for it, but I've been saying this. Like, I've been telling people this on social media. Like, why are men going back and forth with women so much? Why are men gossiping so much these days? Like, what is happening? Y'all not seeing
You
this right in front
notice
of
that?
Y'all don't
Yeah.
feel like, look, for everything else y'all said, I can't really speak on, but when it comes to the gossiping and going back and forth, y'all don't sometimes see how women be in men business, right? Have y'all
Yes.
seen it? Well, have
Yeah.
y'all seen it? I'm gonna
But
say
that
this.
doesn't speak to the
No,
character.
let me. I'm just asking a short question. Let me make my point,
Okay.
baby. I know y'all gonna go off, but look, look, have y'all seen it though? Y'all seen the women be in the men's business and so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
So okay, that's probably why. Same way. You know, it's a two-way street a lot of times, and then we at the age where we can't really say, "Oh, nah, you're a woman," this and that. You know, if it's something physical, yeah, but when it come to words, sometimes y'all words be just as harsh as a man. So maybe even harsher, to be honest, when it comes from a woman. But it is what it is. Let me go on mute. I'm about to switch to my phone. Well, one of these motherfuckers. I'm about to switch to my phone. But y'all can continue to speak. I'll be
Well,
quiet.
I was just gonna say that also that should whatever women do should never change the characteristic of a man, and it should never.
Right.
That's kind of like me saying, "Oh, I hate liars. Oh my God, I hate liars." But then I go and lie too. I don't
Mm-hmm.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't you get what I'm saying? I'm a strong liar too. Oh, I hate liars. It's like it's almost kind of like hypocritical. Like I'm not gonna or T say, well, I only lied because you lied. But if you're not a liar, you don't become a liar because somebody else is a liar. You don't become a gossiper because I'm a gossiper. You're a man. That's
Right.
stay in your man characteristic. Don't come out of your man characteristic because a woman made you.
It's not like they don't
Mm-hmm.
have the space to do so. Men talk, they talk in barbershops to other men. They do it's to other men. It's never really like, you know what I'm saying, the back and forth with women. It's never really that, but it's
Now
becoming
it is.
that these days. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like women have always spoke on. We have always spoke on everything. We are
Yeah.
we vocal. Women are very vocal. If you look at even statistics, women have more words in their vocabulary than men because we are vocal. We talk. We talk things out. A lot of men don't even talk about things. So yeah, we've always talked about things, but men have not always been very like T like to say sassy and gossiping, and that has not always been a thing. Like you said, they talk about things in their company of other men, but to be outwardly gossiping, that's not a manly trait. That's very much a feminine.
Sister girl.
Right.
Sewing circle.
Yes.
Tasha K vibes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even notice it. That's what's
Yeah,
really
hello.
bad.
Can y'all can hear me, right?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Y'all can finish popping y'all shit real quick. Hold on, let me go get in the car. Had to make sure we was connected. Goddamn. Go ahead.
But yeah, that's the main problem I'm seeing going on these days. Like I know they saying like it's starting to become a wedge between black women and black men, and it's always controversial, it's always topics, but I just feel like they are like getting more and more out of a man's place. You know how they used to say stay in a woman's place, lady like this, that, and the third. It's a
Mm-hmm.
certain thing of being manly and man like let's not move the goalposts on that.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is very true. But
Yeah,
I
you made
just think
some
it was
very
who said
point.
it?
I got three beautiful black women on the panel right now, and I'm very thankful. So let me ask y'all a question, right? And I gotta ask it, y'all. Don't think I'm being biased, but to be real, I want the men saying that I let y'all come up here and slander the men.
Okay.
So let me
We were
ask y'all
slandering
this.
women though.
Nah. Hold on, wait though. Ain't nobody. Wait, baby, wait. Cause look. I'm gonna say this. When everybody agrees with your opinion, you get what I'm saying. This a healthy debate. You know, it's some unhealthy ones, but this is
Right.
a healthy one.
Right.
So okay,
Yes.
yeah, that's a healthy debate. So hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna ask a question for the men. I'm about to ask a question for the men. Are y'all ready for it?
Go
Yes, sir.
ahead.
Now, slander men for about one more minute until I get in the car and get on this little Apple CarPlay.
Well, hold on. Let's just answer the question that Miss I say Denise Bird. She said, "Where is it written that men let women who's not their woman say anything to them in their and they be quiet to it? And how can women tell men how to be men?" Well, I
Oh
don't think
let's most definitely answer that. Thank you, Miss Denise. Thank you, because yes, that is most definitely
we're
valid.
telling men what the Bible says men should be. We're
Right.
not getting this instruction from ourselves or anything. We're talking about like
But what about the women that's gonna say,
We can't hear you, Cam. What you gotta
I
wait till
don't
your
believe in
phone.
the Bible? Oh, hold on.
Well, then
What about
we can't speak to that. We can't really speak to that because then we talking about. I mean, in
too
my
many
opinion,
options.
yeah, we then we giving place to what else? What is it to give place to then if we're not talking about that? So and then she said, and how can women tell men how to be men? It's not a thing of telling men how to be men. I feel like men have said this for years about themselves that we don't get in women business. We don't talk. We don't talk about what women
Right.
talk about. That's not a man. That is from what men say. Men say this all the time. I've heard this all my life. If women arguing, I'm gonna let y'all keep that. That's between y'all. Men don't get it with that. But now it's known that men get it with men. So I'm speaking to the fact that what used to be is no more, and that's not coming from how can I tell them? That's coming from them changing what they always stood for.
I agree.
So let me say this. Because it'll be different, right? It
Mm-hmm.
may be a man that be like, baby, I just want you to clean up the house,
Mm-hmm.
stay in the gym, have your body right, everything else handled. Then it's gonna be the man that, okay, I'm working hard. I want this to be 50-50. I want you to work just as hard. So
Mm-hmm.
what's the, like, come on, everything's situational, right? Because it might be that man that, okay, he just want her to, keep the house clean and keep herself together. Then there's gonna be the man that want her to be able to maintain the same responsibilities and you know what I'm saying, the same workload as him. So it's
So I
still
feel
two
like
sides of the street. And I feel like y'all being biased because y'all talking about the men that y'all would like or whatnot. Y'all talking about and nothing wrong with that, but still y'all speaking on the men what y'all would want man to do. But
yeah,
y'all
that's where
definition
it
of a man,
goes to
not every woman definition.
that's where it goes to finding the person that matches you. If I'm a hustling woman who likes to work and who likes to, who doesn't like to sit in the house and clean up, I'd rather hire a cleaner and then go outside and make some money or be an entrepreneur or whatever. Then I need to find a man who like you said, that man that wants me to go, pay some of the bills or wants me to be just as independent as him, but he might pay all of the bills or whatever. But he wants me to be just as independent as him. That's the type of man I need to be trying to find. And there's also going to be a woman that loves to sit in the house, that loves to nurture, clean, cook, and do housely woman duties, as some would call them. Then she needs to go find that man that does not want his woman to not work. I mean, to work. Wants his woman just to stay home, look cute, and clean up the house.
And that still doesn't take away from having a man to that wants you to stay at home, cook and clean, wash clothes and look nice when he gets home. That is okay if you are a woman that can do that, and if that's what you want, that's what you want to do, because naturally that is the role of woman, to nurture and to take care of home and manage a household. Whatever a man gives us, we multiply. Whether it's food, we cook. Whether if you give us semen, we're gonna give you a kid. So that is that's cool. But at the same time, if a man wants you to work just as hard as him and he wants you to help on the bills, if that's understood, that's okay. That does not take away from a man being a provider and being the sole provider. We're not saying a woman's supposed to lay on her back and not do nothing all day and keep all her money to herself. No. And I'm gonna put myself into it. I'm not a woman that go home. See, she ain't even married. She probably cook more than me. I don't cook like that. I mean, I cook for my man. If he tell me he hungry, I'm gonna make something for him to eat. But I go to work every day. But my man still pays all of our bills. I don't pay no bills at home. I support my business. I pay my rent for my business. I buy my own supplies. I don't ask him for anything for that. If he want to give me money and I spend it on that, then that's a different story. But I don't require him to to pay the bills, that was his choice as a man. So that, like T said, that's a thing where you have to discuss it with your partner and say what are your morals and your values? What do they align with? Do they align with how God intended us to be, or do they align with whatever you have in your head or how you want it to be? So that's what is going to have to be a breakdown of. And like you said, it's different strokes for different folks because different people align with different things. And I chose a man that aligned with God. People always say, I want a God-fearing man. I want a God-fearing man until they find out what that really means. Or I want a Proverbs 31 woman until you find out what that really means. So you have to know. And even a Proverbs 31 woman, she worked in the field and in her house. So we're not saying women don't go to work. We're saying that men take care of their households. Now, we ain't saying, oh, you got all the money, so you got to take care of the household. And if I want to buy a Louis Vuitton bag, you better make sure you buy it. If that's not within your man's reach, then you can't expect it.
Right. Yeah, I think that's
Well. Go ahead, y'all. And one thing I will say, I don't know, preaching, that may be one thing that's in y'all future too. And I'm gonna say this real quick. I don't disagree with y'all but one thing about it, it's a two-way street, and we gotta get it
hit our
together. Salute Jayla and Breezy. Look, hold on. I thought you said Cam at first.
And even I know what you mean. Yeah, I hear what you're saying about we could be preached, but it ain't even always about it's just I feel like it's when you get older, you want better, you want to be more mature about shit. You want to be it's not about just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day it is about what God wants, because I mean that's what you're trying to get closer to. If you're trying to get closer to being good and better, you're trying to get close to being more God like, whether you notice it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just the older you get, the more, I wouldn't even say the older you get, the more knowledge you obtain, the better you start, you know what I'm saying? The more you start learning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a traditional woman in some ways, but I'm also know how to pick where her fault is. I mean, where he faults.
Okay. Yeah, and that's
I was just gonna say that's acceptable. That's, you know what I'm saying? Because different situations call for different scenarios. So you have to know how to make the word fit your life. It don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, what it means to me ain't got to be what it means to you, or what it means to Coco, or what it means to Cam, or, you know what I'm saying? It just fits however it fits.
Mm-hmm. But it has to be. We can't make the standard bullshit. We can't make the standard like a thing of, well, if I want to, because it's not gonna be that forever. We can say that might be the situation now, but that's not gonna be forever.
It ain't one size fit all, like I've been saying, Coco. And
No,
Coco,
it's not.
you been coming with that heat, but baby, goddamn, I'm on your side. I ain't your enemy, baby. It
No,
is
I
what it
don't.
is, but it ain't one size fit all though. That's one thing I will say, because it's some women that's not. It's some women that ain't blessed how you may be blessed. It's some women.
But
Some
they
men
can be.
that may
But they
not be
can.
blessed like the other man in certain areas, or you get what I'm saying. So they got to do certain things to gain that attention of the person they seeking. Same thing, y'all three up, because more the culture gonna tell you how she feel. So we got three opinionated women on the panel, right? So what a man has to do to attract you, guess what? It may be a man that he may really be for you. He can really help you progress. But guess what? If you turn it into a checklist, he may not check every box. So
No.
one thing may overcompensate or undercompensate. You just gotta. It is what it is.
Very true.
True.
Very
But
true.
Vato, this you?
So somebody said, so if God,
Vato.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Vato. Hold on, y'all.
okay.
I
You
ain't
loud.
disrespectful conversation, Vato. If you start tripping, I gotta go. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, what y'all on?
Oh, hello.
What y'all on? What's
We
the
on
topic?
some respect. All right, go ahead, just fall in place, go on mute, then you can then you'll hear we talking about the men and women roles. Men should be men paying the bills, this and that. I'm saying there's certain women that want to pay men's bills. You'll catch the drift once you get into it. Salute, ladies. This Vato.
Hey,
He do
Vato.
stock and
hey,
everything.
Vato.
What's up, y'all?
So
All right,
if
go ahead.
Go ahead, ladies.
It's a question on here that I see. It says, so if he gossips, talking to his homies, works, take care of majority of the bills, listen to your wants and needs, so now is he less than a man?
Oh no.
No. We're
No.
not saying talking to your homies is not gossiping. That's not that. Everybody needs a confidence. Everybody needs somebody that they can talk about anything with. We're not talking about that. That's not considered necessarily like gossiping. That's not that. And what we are saying is more so. Well, I'm saying, I ain't gonna speak for everybody. I think me and T maybe, and me maybe Mode or Culture is saying that it was a time when men did not involve themselves with things that were not pertaining to them as far as men. And it was a time where men didn't speak on, just not even just men stuff. They didn't speak on things that didn't involve them. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like kind of a thing that was understood. I don't know if y'all grew up. I grew up with my dad, so I don't know if everybody or the person that's saying this grew up with their dad. But if you can recall, like when I grew up, if it was like anything, even if it was between me and my mom, my dad would be like, you and your mom, y'all need to work that out. Not getting involved with that, or whatever the case. I had boyfriends that might have knew me and my girlfriend, and said stuff like, y'all need to handle that. I might ask him for his opinion. He might like, look, I don't get involved in girl business. I don't get involved in stuff that don't, pertain to me. And as long as you are protected, you're not hurt, nobody trying to kill you, hurt you, or anything like that, then I'm good. I'm gonna let y'all handle the arguments, the talking stuff. So that's what I'm speaking to when I say men used to not gossip.
Right. I agree too.
We
I
gossiping
just
like a
think
motherfucker now, though.
yeah.
Hold on, go ahead.
The only problem I have when we say
Shit.
like men used to do that is because when the
Shit,
men come
that's
on the
just
scene and
you.
don't
I don't know
diffuse
about
the
no weed.
problem, they ignite it. Men supposed to be a problem solver.
You're right.
They come when they come on the scene, everything ceases, everything quiets down, everybody's at attention, chin hut, everybody listens, everybody's in order, everybody's in position, everybody doing what they supposed to be doing. And
You don't have
lately,
to
when men come on the scene,
word.
it don't be like that. So I'm like, what's going on?
Y'all know I gotta come. Y'all know I gotta come. Try and deflect everything y'all say. Y'all know that's how you have a truly non-biased conversation. Because if I know it's another side in my head and I don't express it, that's me being biased. But nah, y'all right though. I agree with y'all definition, or y'all, you know what I'm saying, and how y'all analyze and say a man should be. I can agree with that.
Okay.
So yeah, I can agree with that, because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no freeloading that nigga. But guess what? Some shit, it just it is what it is.
Right.
And it ain't got to be freeloading. It's just what kind of, connection and what type of agreement you and your person has come between you. You ain't got to fit the narrative of what a woman's supposed to do, what a man supposed. You can create and reprogram your own program. Maybe she go to work, he stay at home. Who know? Whatever works for the dynamic of the relationship, that's fine. Who's to say what's supposed to be and whatever works for you? But to me, as far as the foundation of the core of masculinity and femininity and what a woman's supposed to do, that has been ruined.
I can see that.
I agree with you, especially when you said a man's just supposed to assert himself. His you know what I'm saying, they come in and it's like quiet because his appearance and his, you know what I'm saying, him being a man, him being full force, that you could tell he is living in his truth and he's doing what he's about to be preaching about. That comes off more than, him going back and forth with and trying to prove his point by words.
And another thing too is a lot of men that they lie. And if we can't trust you, how can we respect you? Because we don't know your wild card. We don't trust what you say. And if we can't trust you, we can't respect you. And if we can't respect you, we can't submit to you.
Yep. And if you're supposed to be a leader, if your leadership ain't looking like something that people
right, it's got to be in righteousness.
Yeah, not even just your woman, your community.
Just
like if
period.
little boys looking at you in your community and they ain't thinking that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing as a man, why would you think that you can give a little boy some advice and he's gonna listen to it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm working.
So
But see, a man
somebody,
ain't supposed
I
to
mean,
lie.
we
You
got
a
a time,
man.
y'all.
hold on,
You
let's get
say what?
Vato opinion. Vato, do you get an understanding of what we talking about? Nonsense, you been up here listening.
Yeah,
Come on, jump in,
a little
Vato.
bit. A little bit.
You want to give an opinion?
How your
Uh,
household ran,
shit,
Bato? What
like,
it look like for you?
like
They say
girly,
how your household ran.
do you really gotta trust somebody to respect them though?
Me, myself, just me personally, yes.
Trust them to respect them?
Do I?
Because trust is
No, I
I
don't think that's.
yes. What
Oh, I
yes,
don't.
because I'm gonna trust what you say. And if I trust what you say, you're in the spirit of righteousness. I respect you. I respect me, just me personally. I'm not saying this is, for what y'all should look to. No, this is just me personally. It's my own thing. I
Mm-hmm.
have to trust you to respect you, because if I respect you, that means you as a person all over your character and everything. And if I don't trust you, how can I respect you? Because you could be lying and say some old bullshit, and I can't respect that. I'm not with that.
Well, I think you can
So,
always respect someone and not agree with them. I think you can.
Not agree with them, but I want them to be truthful and
Well,
honest.
I think even if somebody is not okay, for me example, I feel like if somebody is not honest with me, I wouldn't have I wouldn't disrespect them, because a lack of respect is
Oh
basically
no, don't do that. No.
right. So I wouldn't say the respect. I would say that if someone is like saying something that you don't that doesn't align with what you believe in, or something that's maybe not the truth, I would just respectfully still be respectful in that and say, I don't agree with that, and I'm not able to be on what
Oh,
you
I
on.
see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't think
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have to trust you to respect you, because trust comes through building. So even like Vato, if Vato got on here and said something, I'm not gonna disrespect him because I don't trust him, because I don't know him. I haven't known him long enough to be able to trust him. So I
Right.
like you can respect anybody as long as they're not disrespectful towards you. And even if they are, you have to still respectfully, if you want to withhold your character and say, you know what, you're being very disrespectful right now, and I'm not willing to participate in your disrespectfulness, or I'm not willing to participate in you lying about something. So I can always respect somebody. It's just the level of what you giving me. If you showing worthy of respect, then yes, I will respect you. I don't have to trust you at all, because I don't
Okay.
have
I
to know
see
you.
what y'all talking about. You're
Yeah.
saying, see, I know what you mean, not being disrespectful. To me, that's
Right.
like proper etiquette.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I'll have proper etiquette with you, and I won't be rude, because
Mm-hmm.
a classy lady is never make someone feel rude, or
Right.
you don't do that. You always have to hold yourself and be refined and classy. You want to have
Mm-hmm.
proper etiquette and
Right.
manners,
Mm-hmm.
when you're interacting with somebody. But me personally, I still stand on like respect. For me, in my opinion, respect is like somewhat of like honor, something that I hold, that's just the way I look at it.
You have to
In
earn it.
high regard. Like I put you in this place of, hey, this is somebody that, hasn't lied. They've been vital to the title. I respect them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like anything, like if somebody tell me something about that person, I don't care what it is. I know their character and I know who they are. You can't tell me nothing about them. I don't care what your
Right.
experience is with them. That's not my experience, and I don't want to hear that. I'm not supportive of that. Don't talk
drop the
about that
link to the
person who I
comment
respect.
section, y'all. Not to cut my bad motor coach,
Go
but
ahead.
make sure, because this is what I'm gonna do, because I want this to marinate in the comment section. T and Coco, I want y'all to come back. I want to kind of, because I kind of want to. We gonna come with a good little topic, and everybody that's in here, make sure y'all subscribe. Everybody that's gonna be catching the replay, because I feel like this replay of this video gonna be big. Cause salute to the comment section with T and Coco.
We definitely have
I'm
the rest
standing
of the
with
time.
them. I will be supporting them. I don't care if I'm dragging somebody. We got 500-600 people in the chat. I'm most definitely gonna prioritize dropping a link. I want everybody to get the message that these ladies are projecting off. And that's why I'm glad that they handled the situation like they did. One thing about it, I believe a man should do what a man should do also. But guess what, y'all? these ladies, y'all see how they can disagree with you. They not disrespecting you. They not calling you out your name. So they most definitely, T and Coco, y'all most definitely always welcome at the show. And we about to really support y'all because what y'all pushing, I feel like, it should be projected off to the masses. And
Right.
I'm gonna chop it up with y'all behind the scenes, but we gonna
This
make
is
sure,
nice.
what y'all got going on really get pushed to the max. I'm gonna do it
Thank you,
everything because
thank
y'all
you. We
real.
appreciate that. We do.
Thank you so much for having us. T, can you drop our link to our channel in here? They're asking for it.
Brenda just dropped it for y'all. It's
Yeah. Brenda dropping it, and
I
then
don't think it's funny.
and in the title, that's they if you click the name in the title, it'll take you straight to their page too. I'm gonna edit the title of the video or whatnot because basically this the first podcast and special guest T and Coco, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love this conversation. This is one of the most realest conversations that I done had with a panel in a minute.
I
So to
appreciate
be
the
honest,
conversations too. I
I
think
rock
we
with
need to
that.
do more conversations. I love them.
Love these type of conversations.
This was nice.
Yes.
Nice little
Yes.
smooth vibe. And the ooh,
Yeah,
and I do
everybody
want to
was
say that
super respectful.
yes. And the conversation etiquette is very nice.
Yes, very adultish.
Yes.
Not that we get wild on here sometimes, but I can't talk too much, dude. He be having them people up in here. He having
Yeah.
situations in here.
Yeah, we a little light right now. They got a lot of drama. They got a cruise going on within the sectors, and a lot of people reporting on that. But to be real, we always gonna get our repay value. And thank y'all to everybody that came in asking these questions because, like I told y'all, I told y'all later, I said, okay, I'm gonna do a light little outline. But to be real, however it's gonna go, and I feel like it went really well. I don't want to keep y'all too long because I know everybody got obligations, things they got to handle, and I like to let things marinate. Now, something
Yeah,
like this two young ladies with wisdom and two young ladies with a positive
Yeah.
mindset and mind state, and they can take criticism. I love the comment section. Like I say, I'm a fan. Make sure y'all subscribe, and to be real, we behind them, and we gonna turn up with the comment section. So,
Right on.
I'm gonna start off. Hold on, before you and Coco Dip, Vato and Motor Culture say y'all last words, and I'm gonna let them end off this show. But say what y'all want to say before we go. And Vato, you gotta come back. Hit me up on IG, Vato. I gotta chop it up with you anyway. But go say your last word.
I'm about to say, man, this bitch over with, man. What?
Hell yeah, it's
He didn't
done.
even get a chance to say nothing. Oh shoot.
We was asking, but now we gotta let this marinate. Vato, you gotta come back for the next one. Most
yeah, for
definitely.
sure.
I like to hear your opinion. But go ahead, say your final words. Go ahead.
Shit, ain't shit. Peace and blessings to everybody. I hope everybody has a good day. It is a Sabbath. I hope everybody is having a good Sabbath. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Okay.
Salute, fam. I'm gonna hit you up. Much
All
respect.
right now.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
y'all
Vato.
for subscribing as well.
Go ahead, more the culture. Talk to us about how you
Well, thank
feeling.
you for having me on the panel. And I hope we reschedule this to have a little rain check and continue this conversation. I love my people. I just want us to prosper and rise above everything that's been having a strong hold on us. And I hope you all live as long as you want and never want as long as you live.
I know that's right.
I like
I
that.
know that's right. I know that's right. We gotta have you back next time. I love talking to you.
Me too. I enjoyed it.
Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank you, more the culture. As always, respect and thank you, because you always come with a
Thank
message.
y'all.
That's one thing I'll say about you. You always come with a message. Thank you.
Yeah, I like to try to
you.
bring something to the table. As far as like you can
Mm-hmm.
take with you.
Right.
Anyway, peace out, y'all. I'm gonna drop down. Thank you, everybody. Love you, chat. Love you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So T and Coco, like I said again, thank you. Much respect. Y'all can get y'all stuff out, but most definitely, um,
You know what I'm saying? It's just, like-minded individuals, message that it may be somebody that may not comment or they may not say nothing publicly, but they could just be listening, and the things that they hearing can impact them, or it be confirmation or what it's called, reaffirmation, to certain things. So thank y'all again, but get y'all stuff off. We gonna continue to push and promote y'all. Salute, thank y'all everybody that's saying that they sub. These ladies got a real message. But go
Yes,
ahead,
thank
ladies.
y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all so
Thank y'all so
much.
much. But make sure y'all subscribe. I know everybody said they subscribe. We drop every Thursdays at noon. If y'all are in the Houston area, ever want to be guests, just DM us on Instagram. We are comment section _CT, and I'll put that in the comments real quick so y'all can add us on Instagram. Facebook is the same as YouTube comment section with Coco and T. And yeah, make sure y'all tune in. We got good shit coming.
I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop the links in the bio too. So when they go back, I'm gonna drop all those links. So can you send them to me in the little DMT so I can put it in the description? But yeah, I appreciate y'all ladies, and to be real, I gotta have y'all ladies back, man. We gotta have us a little, you know what I'm saying, little
We
update.
can definitely set this up again. This was cool.
Okay, much respect to y'all. Go ahead, get y'all stuff off. Whatever y'all want to say.
No, I just thank y'all for inviting me, and I'm glad I was able to make it because I almost couldn't make it, but I'm glad it all worked out, and we had a great conversation. I love how you are open to talk about everything because everything needs to be talked about. And so thank you so much for using your platform for this, and I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon because we're gonna be doing another live.
Yep.
Most definitely. And one thing I will say, I just left Baton Rouge for a fight. They didn't ask me about this event this Saturday in New Orleans. I travel for this. The networking I'm always down for. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying. However, we got to do it, even if we all can't meet in person. Guess what? It's a link.
We need to try to set up a live panel, like have us a little event or something.
Yeah, and you put us in a group chat or something so we can stay on target with like the networking and stuff like that. You know, with
yeah, for sure. About to get with Cam.
All right.
I got y'all. Salute, ladies. I got y'all. I love the work, and I love surrounding myself around people that want to work and prosper and progress. So, progression big in my book. Salute to y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm fucking with the comment section. I told y'all I'm a fan. When the t-shirts dropping? When the t-shirts dropping, I need a shirt, goddamn.
We got you.
No, for real. We coming to it with all of it. We about to get our shit together.
All right. Man,
All right,
thank
y'all.
y'all, man. Thank y'all. Salute.
Deuces.
All right, y'all. Now that's how you do it. I'm gonna say this. Y'all know for this, I don't know what else going down around YouTube. I set this up kinda last minute, but I did a little promo live. It is what it is. The message was more powerful than the numbers. If you want to donate to the channel, donate to the channel. But to be real, I'm behind them ladies, and guess what? Them ladies gonna turn up because they got real deal potential. On some real shit, they got real deal potential. Salute to VS because VS said, I don't care if it's one person in here, I'm going to put on a good ass show. And to be real, y'all, we used to hundreds. But guess what? We still going to perform for the people that love and want to be here. Salute to the comment section. Them ladies had a lot of wisdom, and guess what? They displayed they point. Oh yeah, I'ma see you. Salute Global Empire ENT. Salute. Much love and respect. Much love and respect. Thank you from a genuine place. But they'll see what we talking about soon. Thank you. See you tomorrow in the AM. Most definitely. Most definitely. But yeah, y'all know who this is. Hankin TV. Hankin TV, salute. Most definitely moving like OG. Most definitely real life OG.
turn tragedies into triumphs. And that's what we gonna forever do, man. That's what we gonna forever do. Salute to everybody. This y'all blogger, man. This they favorite one, man. This they favorite blog. Salute Erica Banks. She Libra too. She a Libra, y'all. You heard me? She a Libra, y'all. Salute Erica Banks, man. Salute to everybody. Now let me play this. I think this clip right here appropriate.
I don't wanna be no goon, nigga. I don't wanna be dead. I don't wanna be in jail. I want 100 fucking million. Buy your mother's son, buy your grandma's son, nigga. It's easy to pull the trigger, but it ain't easy to move your mom out the hood. That's a real man job.